Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all ready for Christmas and excited for what Santa's gonna bring you, unless you're an adult and you're not really into that shit. But yeah, I hope you're all gonna have a great festive season. So I've just had my final clock off from work. I now have 2.5 weeks off work. I've got a JD and Coke in my hand. I'm sat at my PC and I'm thinking, doesn't get any better than this. But then Battlestate Games decide that tomorrow they're gonna release 12.9 with a wipe. So it does get a little bit better. So in this video I'm going to take a look at the juicy bits of the patch notes. Now as always, these patch notes are crammed with information. I'm just going to pick out what I think are the most relevant bits. Of course, as always, there will be a link in the description below to the whole patch notes if you want to check those out, and I will put up on screen the main bits that I'm going to talk about as well. So if you want to know everything that's in the patch notes, check out the link below and that will give you the full rundown of everything that's in this patch. So Battlestate Games have blindsided us a little bit with this patch because they said that they wanted it out for, I think it was New Year's Day that they were planning on releasing it, and then they did a surprise podcast yesterday announcing that it would be out today, which is Thursday the 24th of December. Bit of an odd day to put a patch out, but you got to remember that they have their Christmas, I think it's in a week's time or something like that. They don't have it on the same day that we do, so I think Friday is just a normal working day for them guys. So yeah, so we're going to look at what's in these patch notes. First of all, the Woods expansion is going to be included in this patch. Of course, it's a complete overhaul of Woods. What it's actually going to look like, we're not too sure. I don't know if in the podcast they put any more screenshots of it out. If they did, I'll rip the podcast apart and put those in if I can. I haven't watched the podcast yet because I've just finished work, and I wanted to get this video out for you guys. But yeah, we've got the expansion coming. Obviously, it's got a few new camps and some more explorable areas, and Nikita has spoken previously saying that it is now a lot larger. But yeah, I'm interested to see what it looks like. I don't know, there's two camps for this. There's going to be those that don't want them to do anything with Woods and just leave it as it is, and there's going to be those that are looking forward to it being changed and maybe having a bit more cover on there and places to explore. I'm kind of half and half, you know. I enjoy Woods to a point. I don't really want them to change it up too much, but then if the changes are good, then yeah, that's fair enough. So also in this, they've reworked PMC initial gear sets. They've added customization of head and voice when creating your character. For now, you can only do this for, you've got 2 new heads for each faction, and you can't change the head and the voice after the character is created. Now previously you could just change the voice and save it. You're not going to be able to do that anymore. You'll only be able to do that after there's been a wipe. So when you do create your character and your voice, choose very carefully. They've added the skill immunity. I've got no information on that right now. As soon as I find out, I'll pop it in a different video. They've reworked metabolism as well, and they've reduced the volume of steps and interaction with vegetation. Now I say all of these are the juicy parts of the patch notes. This is one bit that really isn't, but the armbands that you can equip are now unlootable. They can't be lost on death. Who the hell loots these fucking things? I don't know, and who the hell uses them? I really don't know. I find them a bit of a useless thing, but yeah, if you use them, you'll only ever have to buy one now. It won't be able to be looted from your corpse. So there's going to be new equipment and clothing added as well. PMC tops and bottoms, body armor rigs, smoke balaclava and tops for the scavs. They've changed the characteristic of a large number of weapon mods as well. They've simplified the Jaeger quests, which thank God they have because some of them were ridiculous, and they've updated some quests, changed execution conditions, starting conditions, rewards, etc. Now if those have changed for any of the quests that I have currently on the channel, I will be updating those, so you will see maybe if there's videos that you've gone back to when there's been a wipe, some of these might vanish and new ones will be issued in due course. Now character overweight starts at 35 kilos. It used to be 40. That's not going to be a popular change, I don't think. For me, Tarkov is a looter shooter. You go in there to get loot and get out with as much as you can. So reducing the amount that you can carry at a decent speed, it kind of negates the whole point of the game sometimes. So it's going to be interesting to see how they balance that, because I can't expect that, you know, there's just going to be no way around that. I would think that you'll be able to get your stamina up and things like that quicker, and your strength up, so that you can counteract that 35 kilo starting point. I hope anyway, otherwise that's going to be one that's going to annoy a lot of people. And they've increased purchase limits for some ammo from dealers. This is something that definitely needs to be done. Some of the ammo is so limited and hard to get and so expensive. Hopefully this goes somewhere to quelling that a little bit, and it allows us all to get hold of the best ammo at a better price twice and more often. And we've got a few new weapons coming into the game. Finally, the Vector SMG will be coming into the game. They've been talking about this gun for quite a while, and there's going to be two variants. There's going to be the 9mm and the .45, so you've got two different types to choose from there. I'm going to be interested in using those. I do like the Vector in other games, so I'm very interested to see what Battlestate have done with it and how it behaves in the game. They've got the SIG MCX assault rifle that is in .300 blackout. They've got the the trusty I love the that is in now, that is in .45. They've got the Mark 18 Mod 1 Molinar, if I'm saying that right. That's a DMR that is in .338, sorry. And they've got the .300 black, which is .338 Lupe, I don't know, Lape, I don't know, I don't really know how I'm pronouncing that, whether it's right or wrong, never mind, forgive me anyway. And that's Magnum ammunition and various new weapon mods for all of these guns. So there's a lot in this patch, maybe not as much as we were expecting. I think maybe we was expecting a little bit more, but as I say, the Woods expansion is probably the biggest part of this, plus the new weapons coming in. I'm really excited to see what they've done with Woods, to see if it's made it better or made it worse. Hopefully they have made it better. So in the coming days I'll probably be doing a few more videos on this. We'll have a good look at the Woods expansion, etc. Maybe look at some of the good maybe there's new spawn points or extractions. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing there might be new spawn points and extractions. We'll have to wait and see. But having a look at these new areas and see what kind of loot there is in these areas and things like that, and maybe map it out a little bit. So yeah, it's a good little Christmas present for us all, for all of those of us, you know, that are out there that maybe aren't working at the moment or can't work, or we've just started our holidays. You know, it's time to grind, ladies and gentlemen. So as always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't manage to get another video out before the New Year. I should do though, because that's still over a week away. But anyway, I'm rambling now. But yeah, have a safe one, have a good one, take care, and I will catch you in the next video.